Filthy Animals, Mr. Dirty, back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we got pizza from the frozen food department, and it's a pizza I've been spotting for a little while now. Every time I go into Target, I see these things kicking around, and I always wondered about them. The price point on these is about like $4, and it's about the size of a standard frozen pizza, like most of the other ones that are in there that aren't personal pan. I've never seen anything else from this company in stores before, just these pizzas. I think there's like 3 or 4 different varieties of these. I've scooped up 2. Today we're checking out from Dr. Oetker, I think is the name, and the Virtuoso Thin and Crispy Crust Pizza. This is the mozzarella and pesto. So there's the package you're looking for if you're looking for this in stores, or you may have already seen this in stores, some of you may have already tried it. But yeah, in the picture down here, it looks like we still got like a red sauce going on with, like, you know, the big slabs of mozzarella that you all know that I love. But yeah, it says pesto, so I don't know, I'm kind of confused on the sauce. Who knows? Maybe it's just like a drizzle going on. I have no idea. But yeah, very interesting looking box, very chic, very modern looking. Back of the box, you're going to have a little write-up going on. You can pause the screen and read that if you need to. Cooking instructions right there. We're going to be throwing this into the oven at 425 for X amount of minutes. Who knows? I'll have to check into that in a minute. Over here we have our nutrition facts, our list of ingredients. Pause the screen and read any of that if you need to. Right on the back here, I see it says Product of Canada, so that might be why we only see it in Target stores. We don't see it popping up like across the board and everything nationally here in the U.S. First step, let the anticipation begin. Preheat the oven to 425, which we're already doing. Keep pizza frozen while preheating, blah blah blah. Our second step says what you see on the outside you get on the inside. Remove pizza from both its box and stay fresh cellophane. Please consider recycling the box. We'll do so. And we have to cook this at 12 to 14 minutes. It says bakes up so fresh you'll forget it's frozen. Place frozen pizza directly on the middle oven rack. Blah blah blah. 12 to 14 minutes. Let's crack open this box because they say what you see on the box is what you get. So let's check it out. All right, I'd say so. Boom. There's that. There's that. And no doubt that after this bakes up for a few minutes, yeah, I think we're going to be getting that. All right, there's a peeky peek at it outside of the cellophane right there. You can see nice fresh vegetables going on there as far as the tomatoes are concerned. What's the green stuff going on there? That's got to be, yeah, dollops of pesto. So we still have the red sauce. You can see the red sauce going on there, and those are just dollops of pesto going on. You can see how thick the slices of mozzarella is that's on there. You can also see right now how thick this crust is. It says bakes up, but it's thin and crispy, you know, kind of contradictory on the box. I think it's going to stay this crispy, this thin and everything right here. All right, let me go sling this into the oven, then we're going to come back and check our finished product for our Dr. Oetker Virtuoso. I'm thinking we're going to skip the Dr. Oetker part. We're just going to say the Virtuoso Mozzarella and Pesto Pizza. Stick around. Alright guys, we're back. We've got our Virtuoso Mozzarella and Pesto Pizza out of the oven where it's been in there for 12 minutes. What did the instructions say? 12 to 14, I believe? Yeah, 12 to 14 minutes. And I decided to yank this out at the 12-minute mark because it's looking pretty well done. Once again, remember they said what you get inside is what you see on the box, something like that. And once again, there's your picture right there, okay? And here's what you get out of the oven. I mean, fresh out of the oven. This probably hasn't even been out of the oven for like 2 minutes yet. Still scalding hot. Hey, look at that though, looking pretty fresh, looking pretty damn nice. Looks like one of those artisan pies. Yeah, I'm ready to dig into this. Real quick, like I said, this was about $4, and we're looking at 9-inch pie. You guys know I usually cut these up into 8 slices, but today I did the traditional 6 slicer going on there. All right, woo, still scalding hot. I grabbed one of the little baby slices. I kind of cut it off kilter there, so some of the slices are bigger than others. But yeah, that's what you get right there. Nice little baby slice. You can see the thickness. You can see how much the crust has been cooked up. A little browning going on there. It is crispy. Let's see if we can crack this. Yep, boom, crack. There we go. But yeah, overall, smells, looks great. Alright, time to burn my mouth. Down the hatch. Alright, got a strong pesto flavor going on there. And you can kind of see on this other slice here, there's like some like herbs going on. See on the cheese there? It's like a sprinkling of some kind of spice. It's like black pepper. And that comes through, and also you get like a little tingle, like a little bit of a singe from that. You go on another slice here, because I didn't get much of a stretch, or even like a bite through on that mozzarella cheese. Alright, that time I bit directly into the cheese, and it did have a snap through. It had actual bite. To me, that's a good sign that this is like a decent mozzarella that we have going on here. that we're not dealing with like a processed cheese product. The crust itself at 12 minutes isn't too cracker-like. It has a little bit of a crunch to it, but the actual, like the top portion where the cheese and the sauce and all that bit is going on, it's still kind of soft. Still got like a little bit of a chew to it. Still got a red sauce underneath everything, and that, it tastes like a proper pizza sauce. It doesn't just taste like tomato paste or tomato sauce on there. Seems to got its own flavorings and spices and stuff going on with that. The tomatoes, they're there mostly in texture, as they just kind of fade away into the sauce and become like part of the whole thing. They don't really stand out on their own. Overall, it's not a bad pizza. I could definitely see myself picking this up again, especially at that $4 price. It's not mind-blowing or anything like that. It's a little bit, if you're wondering, it is heavier on the pesto flavor than it is on like a tomato-y sauce flavor. But yeah, I could definitely see myself scooping this up again. It's a proper cheese pizza. I'm going to give this high 4 out of 5. Alright, so there you go. Coming out of Canada, the Dr. Oetker, I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that. I really don't care. The Virtuoso Mozzarella and Pesto Pizza. Definitely give it a go if you see that in Target stores. I'm Mr. Durice at GTM. Don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. As always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.